Hello my friends, my name is Tulen Thapa and today again we will be playing Genshin Impact and try to say a few words in English and try to improve ourselves. Also today we can complete an event, so let us see if we can complete it or not. Also we need to try to, you can say, what do we call it, wrap this up quickly because I need to go to sleep too, and also I have, you can say, cooking alongside playing this game and recording, so I need to make sure to do that also. And also I haven't plugged in my you can say laptop, and hence its performance would not be you can say on par, you can say, on other days. So I'm extremely sorry for that because it will lag a bit. I should be sorry to myself because I could have, you can say, plugged in my laptop, but I didn't. Let us, you can say, first lower the volume of the game first a little bit because I am, you can say, speaking very loudly today because I am sitting at the middle of the room. So the echoing is, if it is much more, you can say, what do we call it, prominent here. There is some new character here. So let us see what we can do. I have, you can say, I'm just boiling the eggs because I need to, you can say, have some protein in my, you can say, life. Also, I have, you can say, a few stories to tell. So I will, you can say, lower the volume of this game a little bit more. So what happened is that I've been playing football for like a week or so, for like a week or so straight. Let us lower the volume a little bit more. It's nearly zero now, so you won't be able to hear anything, but we'll just skip through the dialogue because you can go through this story event in your, you can say, own Genshin world. I am here to just talk about myself and what happened to my life. So I'm sorry if you are not here for such kind of content, but I truly, you can say, wanted to just, you can say, express myself through this channel. So I will try to do that. So where do we have to go first? Let us see. Oh, we have to go right there. Oh, how much far it is? So it's quite far. So we will, you can say, talk along the way. So what happened is that I've been playing football for quite a while now, no? So without taking any break for nearly a week or two. So my legs are very sore. So haven't been able to play to my full potential during these few games of our, you can say, friendly matches. So some people are criticizing me, and also, you can say, trying to take my position as a forward player in the team. So it's acceptable. It's pretty acceptable if one player is not, you can say, performing up to his full capabilities, then you should try to replace him. But it hurts a little bit, but I suppose it's okay. The next thing that I wanted to, what do you call it, talk about is that Pranjay has been, you can say, what do we call it, but Pranjay has been not not been very fond of me lately because I, you can say, speak a lot, and he doesn't, you can say, he's a man of few words and doesn't want to, you can say, talk to me as much as everybody else. So there is that. Pranjay, you can say, said to me that he doesn't like to be pushed around by by me. What I do is during the games I try to, you can say, give the show people, my teammates, and the what do you call it, the other, you can say, the other party members or the other team members. I used to opponent team, I give them some kind of, you can say, shoulder pushes in between the matches, so that, you can say, we can have a competitive spirit, we can have some manliness in the game, no? But he didn't like it. I, you can say, you can say, gave him a shoulder push very hard, and he didn't like it very much. And no, not too hard. It was not as, you can say, as rush of a, what do we call it. It was not so hard of a, what do we call it, shoulder push. He was just, you can say, quite upset with me. Also, he tried to, you can say, said to me that I shouldn't speak so much. But what should we really do if we can't, you can say, even express ourselves completely on the football field? I suppose I should lower my what do we call it, lower my interaction with people a bit. But what does it why does it truly mean? Because after 2 years nobody will remember me. I am just getting self-conscious because of just a single person. Also, I know that he doesn't like me very much, so, and also he doesn't like me coming to his home to eat chicken. So I have only went to his home for to eat chicken once, and he doesn't like the idea of it, I suppose, because he doesn't get to eat so much chicken or stuff like that. I don't really know, but he doesn't like me. The fact is that he doesn't like me, and it remains, so I can't do anything about it. Even if he likes me, then he is not able to express himself, though he comes to play football. So I suppose I am the problem here, and I am, you can say, causing him trouble here. So let's see where we have to go next. So we have to go, you can say, down in the water. So let us go there and see what is, you can say, what is there for us. Also, we should for complete our daily commission because it will get reset today. So it would be a waste of time if we can't complete our what do we call it, daily commissions prior to them being resetted. I suppose 1:15 is the time, so I will have to do it fast. So I will first go and complete my daily commissions first. Also, the game is holding pretty good itself. The computer, my laptop is holding pretty good on itself, and also the eggs are boiling. So I need to, you can say, focus on two things at the same times. The eggs, and I am just eating today eggs and and boiled potatoes. So I just put it raw potatoes and my eggs in the container and the, what do we call it, automatic Panasonic automatic cooker. I'm just boiling them to, you can say, up until they, you can say, get hard and I can get to eat them. Also, even without being plugged in, my laptop is being quite a bit of smooth performance, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm pretty content with that. We'll be using this team only, Ganu's team only, because this team can, you can say, dish out. I suppose I should be using the team that can dish out much more damage than this, but I suppose we don't even have the time to switch the team. There was some amount of lag there, but we just need to, you can say, break these pillars. No, Ganu can do this. Two charge shot, I suppose. Not even two charge shots, only one charge shot. Where is the next one? Yeah, there is the next one. Let us do that, and we are done. Only two charge shots with my Ganu to complete this event. To complete this daily commission, let us get here. Also, let us see if the egg water is boiling or not. And I'm extremely sorry for the voices coming from outside. As I told you, I live in a PG and I don't have any control over the voices. Even if I can say to people that I'm trying to do something. Sorry. I accidentally pressed Z. Even if I, you can say, explain to people that what I do, then they won't accept it, I suppose. Also, Ganu is the best character for this slime thingy because also I'm being targeted. So let us first do that. Let us do that. Let us. Oh, my Benny boy just did 50k damage. So that's quite nice. Where do we have to go next? Let us just complete this fast because at 115 or so, or that time, we can say, in a short interval of time, the daily commission will get resets and we won't get the full benefit of me playing at this time of the, you can say, day. Also, I need to get start studying too. I need to, you can say, stop playing football too. Many players in my teams, I suppose, started despising me from the day I opened myself to them. Generally, when I was playing with my teammates as Ramjas, during the first few days, they were very fond of me because I didn't spoke too much. I, you can say, played very well because I was not, you can say, playing for quite a while then, and my leg was fully healed, so I could, you can say, run very fast and catch all the, what do we call it, Pokemon. Not no cannot catch all the Pokemons. I was, you can say, quite a good defender, and I could also, you can say, take the goal directly. You can take the ball to the goal and hit score goals. So I was very, you can say, what do we call it? They, you can say, think very highly of me. But now as, what do we call it? As the time has passed and I've been playing quite a for every I have been playing every single day. So what has happened is that, oh, this is such a great lag. As if you couldn't see that, my just screen just, you can say, froze like a PPT slideshow. Let us see where is the next group of enemies. I don't even see the next group of enemies. Also, I need to see that. Oh, where is the next group of enemies? Oh, he is still remaining. No, so I need to first kill him. Let us go with Benny Boy. Now just do that, and he's dead. Bring it on. Also, let us see if the eggs are boiled or not. We can just do this. We can place our gun, use this thingy here. Let us use our burst here because why not? Let us do this, use our burst here, do charge attack shot, and we should be done. Oh, he is not dead. Do this, and they are dead. Where do we have to go next? Oh, the eggs have started boiling, so give me a second. I will just pause it and return in just a mere moment. As you must be able to hear in the background, the egg has started boiling and they are juggling around inside the, what do we call it, the rice cooker or Panasonic. automatic cooker. I will keep on saying that because I have learned that rice cooker and Panasonic water cooler. Sorry, let us, you can say, switch the side from which I am talking, because this is the, I am just, you can say, using my earphones now. So the mic is on the, you can say, left part, wired earphones. So mic is on the, what do we call it? The left side band, on the left side band of the earphone. So I have to look into the to think of that too. Let us instead say increase the volume a little bit, because I want to hear my burst and charge shock damage. You can say burst and charge shot. What do we call it? I need to, you can say, hear some sound. I just wanted to say that. Let us just try to group them all together. Do this. Use our E scale. Let us use our burst up a little bit. Let us first use our burst, because we need to finish them off. Use our burst, group them all together. Do that. Use our burst, and they should be dead. I just need to hit him once, and we have completed the daily commission. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Claim all of the rewards as fast as we can. Then we can just go around and complete a claim our daily commission rewards, because if we don't, then I suppose it would get reset in about a minute or so. Let us try to be as fast as we do it as fast as possible, or else the daily commission will get reset. At least we got the 50 40 promo gems out of the tomorrow's promo gem. So let us try to get together and as fast as we can and claim our rewards, because if we don't, then it will get reset, or it could have been reset, you can say, you can say, what do we call it, quite a while, you can say, just some time ago, or at nearly 12:45 or stuff like that, because if it doesn't get resets during the time I play this, you can say, recording this, then you can think that it's between it has already been reset, or it's going to reset afterwards. So there are only two possibilities, no? So let us not talk about that. What I was talking about is my leg is hurting so bad. That's why I need to make some food, because if I don't eat food properly, then I won't be surviving this ordeal that I'm going through. So let us try to, you can say, push through it. Let us try to push through every single thing and do our best in every single field that we can get us, every single field that we can go into. But I just see his talent levels, try to improve this, because improving them every single day is what truly matters, but we are not able to do that. To whom can we improve today? We can just see if we can improve our lance damage. Can we? Oh, we can. So let us just, you can say, go and you can say farm for Yelan, because we have nothing else to do. We can say also could have crafted for the, we can say, crafted, but I suppose I can do it, you can say, as I can do it quickly. It will only take a, you can say, 8 minutes or so, or even less than that, if I am quick enough. So let us use this team only, because this team is quite fast enough. I suppose we need just to we just need to use our burst, you can say, every single time we get our burst on, or whenever our burst up time is on and we have a burst, then it's quite nice if you can say keep on go, you can say, bursting every single rotation and every single time, then we'll be able to complete this domain in no time. Let us try to do that. Also, let us see if we can get our life together. Let us use our burst, let us use our E skill, let us do this skill, let us use this, try to get our burst up, use our this skill. One of them is dead. Now do this, do this, do this, group them all together, because why not? Use our burst, and they are all dead. Nice. Where we have to go? I forgot. I was not facing the right way. As I told you, if I get my burst up as soon as possible, then I would be able to kill these guys in no time. We got a, you can say, golden book out of this. You can say out of that run. So there is that. You can also improve our Yelan a little bit. Just try to, you can say, improve every single character of mine little by little, and we would be able to, you can say, complete the spiral abyss one day. We won't be attempting spiral abyss, you can say, in quite a while now. We will just not 36 starring it, we are just attempting it for the sake of it. Try to get to 4, 12, 3 with 33, 32 stars or so, and just be happy with that. Let us do that. Let's do that. They will just die quickly, I know it. Use our burst. Let us do this. Use our E skill to do that. Use our grouping abilities to group them all together, use our burst because why not? And we did 31k damage from our Zhongli's burst, so that is also quite something. So let us get straight into it. Nice, we got something. What do we got? We got nothing. Let us try to do this much more, even more quicker than this. But I'm doing my absolute best. What else you can say? You can do. The previous one would have been the fastest one, but I haven't seen the time. We can say I can go back and see in the recording, but it was quite a fast run, and also this time also I had quite a bit of my burst ready, so this will also be fine. I need to, you can say, peel the eggs and the potatoes too. So let us try to get this up quickly. Over with this, get over with this quickly. Let us use a burst. Let us use a this scale. Let us do this scale. Group them all together. Use Kazuha. Use your E skill. Now, now use our burst. Oh, we didn't even have to use a burst. So only 42 seconds. We can do even more less than that if I use my Zhongli's burst and everything quite you can say perfectly without with doing iframes and stuff like that, then I would be able to complete it much more quicker. What I want to talk about next is I scored, I suppose, 9 out of 13 electronics exams, and it is supposed to be a very good score in our college. Though I could have, you can say, gotten much more score because our teacher doesn't give step marking on that question that I did. I could have asked for it, but I thought that it would be cool to, you can say, not ask for it. I could have asked for some marks if I would have tried, but I didn't try it, so it's not my fault, and I'm pretty happy with the decision because sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes it's just not worth it. So there is that. Let us do what I have done. What I'm doing. Oh, I should have used my Jongli's burst right there. It would have been ended much more quickly. We took 6 more seconds, so we need to, you can just say, every bit of the second, every bit of the seconds that we have because the clock is ticking and we have to go to sleep too and stuff like that. These steps too really matters, man. These steps add up. We need to, you can say, use the time quite, you can say, efficiently, because if we don't use the time efficiently, then it just, you can say, it's just an hourglass. It just, you can say, slips right past our fingers and we won't be able to do anything. I will try to, you can say, talk less to the people that don't really enjoy, you can say, talking to me. So I will do that at least. I will try to, you can say, talk less tomorrow, but why not? I can just try it. Let us use our burst. Let us do this. Group them all together now. Use our E scale. I didn't use my E scale perfectly. Let us use our burst. Oh, my burst just, you can say, evaded every single word of them. We didn't even hit single one of them. So I did 44 seconds. If my burst would have hitten them, then it would have been, you can say, the best, you can say, run that we ever had. We can do even more faster than this. We can go to 30 seconds too. If we, can say, try hard enough. Let us try to, you can say, do our complete our rotation as fast as we can. Also, this team is getting his burst up. You can say it's this team is getting his burst up quite. You can say quite. You can say significantly or quite nicely. So let us, you can say, go to this. We will go to the spiral abyss tomorrow or day after tomorrow and see if we can deal. You can say deal massive damage with this team, but we have the system of shields there, so I don't think that we would be that much successful there. So let us do that. Use a burst because why not? Do this, do this, do that, group them all together, use our burst because they are pyro enemies, so our burst should deal enough damage to them. How much time did it take? 45 seconds. That's not quite good. So I didn't have any of my burst up, no. So I could have gotten a burst up if I could have played much more nicely. Also, the game is not lagging in the at least in the domain bit because domain is a much more confined space and domain expansion, not the domain expansion from Jujutsu Kaisen. Though the enemy is going on fire now, then the every episode that the enemy drops is quite literally fire, but people and also people generally, you can say, try to, you can say, what what we are trying to do as an enemy community is that we are trying to make ourselves look good in front of, you can say, even in front of our own people, that is on even in front of our own enemy community. We don't, we can say, we can't even fight among, we are just fighting among ourselves there, rather than we don't even have to fight anyone. We just need to, you can say, enjoy the anime that we like and let us other enjoy. There are many animes that I have put on hold for watching because the community of theirs, I have seen the community of theirs is so toxic. and I don't want to, you can say, be part of them. So this is quite, you can say, quite a big reason for me to not even watch an anime. So I suppose I have, you can say, stopped, you can say, watching anime related content on YouTube and stuff like that, so that we don't get any incentive about the audience type that they have, and I can see the anime that I want to see from really that really comes deep down from our heart or mind or whatever the places where we think, man. Uh, Emotionally at least. So I suppose that's quite a big factor that people need to keep in mind, that we should try to, you can say, keep others' thoughts out of our head, because if we keep on thinking about what others would think and about others' ideologies, then we would miss out on some of the good stuff in life at least. Let us do that. Let us do that. Let us use our burst. Get here, brothers. Nice. Let us do that. Let us use this skill. Let us group them all together. Use Benny Boy again. Do that. Do this. Now we're going to use a charge shot. Nope, we didn't got to use a charge shot. I didn't even use a single brand new charge shot in this whole domain run. So this is that. We can just go ahead and see which of these books what we are farming for. I didn't even know what we are farming for. I just wanted to, you can say, spend my reason. It was guide to prosperity, no, so we can just go there and make all the guides, make many guides of prosperity as we can, and see if we can upgrade our talent levels a little or not, and we can just then tomorrow and day after tomorrow we can farm for some other stuff, and after that we are going to farm for materials, because those are the things that we can, these are the things that truly matters, I suppose. And also I haven't fought the bosses yet. I have fought the bosses, I don't really know, I don't really remember at least. So we just need to go there and, you can say, group together our books and see if we can, you can say, get some good stuff out of them, and we can upgrade a last level, because all of these tantrums are just for, but all of this stuff, all of this, you can say, farming is just for leveling up a character. So why not just, you can say, do it straight away and get it off our chest. So we need to, you can say, get guide to prosperity. Let us see where do we have guide to prosperity. Also my eyes are hurting quite a bit, so need to get this over quickly, get this over with quickly. We just need 9 of those, so I don't really think that we'll be able to get 9 from just these books. So we need to get extremely lucky with our rolls here. We can't get, and we're gonna need 11 of those, because we had one previously. So let us see if we can, if we have enough or not, or we will have to farm for another day for another day, I suppose. Yep, we need to 12. We didn't farm, we made 9, we made 8, we had 2 beforehand, so its total is come to 10. So there is that. Now we have completed this stuff. What do we have in the character menu? So has anybody got his constellations up? Yep, Mika. I don't really want constellations from Mika here. Just give me constellations for some good character. Uh, Thoma is also nice enough. Barbara is nice. She is nice. Give me the, what do we call it? The constellations for some other characters, man. He is also C1, so there is that. C4, nice. Cookie, I need Cookie help very badly. So let us first go to the event and complete it. Let us go to the event. Let us let us first go to the event. How do I go to the event? Let us see. Let us do that and see where is the event going on. So limited time event. I need the limited time event. So where is the limited time event? I don't see it. Archon quest, story quest, commissions. I don't see it. It should be coming like this. Octave Mashiro. Nope, it's not it. It's not it. Where is the event, man? Let us try to find it through here. Let us do that. Yep. Let us go here and try to get to there as soon as possible and see what we can find. So we just need to go underwater. So let us try to go underwater and get there as soon as possible and complete this event, because we don't want to go through this again and again, and try to finish this up quickly, because it's already 1:30 in the morning and I need to get to college too. So there's that. Let us do that. You can say get there as soon as possible. Oh, what do we have here? So we need to again, you can say, enter this domain. So let us go ahead and challenge that. We are just going to use our OG team, whatever we are using right then. We are going to use this team would be nice because why not? This team is quite nice. I know it is nice because I played with it, and we have, you can say, several damage dealer characters that can deal damage from this uh, background, I say at least. Because Kazuha is dealing damage on the background, Shimichu is dealing damage on the background, Raiden Shogun is dealing damage on the background, and Bennett is buffing all of them. What else do we need? Let us get it. Let us get it. We don't have enough time. Let us just get it straight away. Let us do that, Paimon. Yep, yep. Let us get it over. Let's get it over with. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, what is this? Why are you blocking my pathway? Let us do. Oh, I took a lot of damage right here. So let us try to, you can say, finish this up quickly. Do that. Nice. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Use a permanent a little bit. Wait. Oh, 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 oh. Use a right and Shogun's burst because we need to, you can say, kill these enemies as fast as possible because their attacks are quite staggering, you know. So, oh, where are these guys? Let us try to first, you can say, kill this dude. Use our burst. Use our burst up a little bit. Do that. Do that. Use our burst. Use our burst. Use this. Use this. Let us. Where is my fifth guy? Let us do that. Do that. Do that. Let us see if we can, you can say, use our permanent a little bit more or not. Do that, do that, do that. Let us use our identifications first. I, you can say, didn't use it quite correctly, so it would be card hard for us. Let us use our burst a little bit. Do this, do this. Use our burst. Do that, do that. Use. Where is my Benny boy? Do that, and we should be done. Where is the next group of enemies? Nice, there they are. So let us do that. Which we can use during using T. Oh, we can use Timmy here or whatever his name is. Sorry if I don't remember his name. I don't really remember the names in real life too. So there is that. Let's use a burst. I'm not, you can say, doing the rotations properly, but it's been working out so greatly right up till until now. So there is that. Let us do that. Do that. Use a E scale, and they should be dead. Nice. Now we just have to wait for the talking students. Oh, sorry. My back is hurting so bad. Need to, you can say, work on my back a little bit too. I've been doing exercises quite a bit lately, though that's not too great too much. So I would not take as an excuse. It only takes about 30 minutes or so. So there are people that do, you can say, hard work every single day from dusk to dawn, and I'm not even comparable to those. I mean, you can say no. What do we call it? Position to be compared to those because every decision I take is, you can say, from my own heart. So I can decide when I want to play football and I can decide when I don't. So there is that. So I decided I don't want to play football tomorrow. So and I will not because people are starting disrespecting me because if you go, I, you can say, listen to a phrase, but I don't really know if it means anything or not, and I don't really mean to, you can spread it too because life is meant to be lived as it is, man, not as what others intend it to be. Just take it into a consideration, little bit of consideration, not a little bit at least. Don't take any consideration at all. I just need to eat food, be happy, and stuff like that. Don't need to, you can say, get into the very minute details of our problems. Also, we are giving our FCAT exams, and I am going to, you can say, absolutely crush the competition this time. I won't let anybody speak on, you can say, anybody speak me up. I will, you can say, get this 14 years commission, and I'm extremely sure of it. The only thing that is, you can say, holding me back next is, what do we call it? My own, you can say, would be passing the exam first. That is, you can say, first priority, and the next thing is that I could, you can say, be a little bit shy. I just don't need to be shy. I don't need to think of anybody to think of anything about me. I just need to be like Bhupesh, and I will just crush the competition. I know it. I don't know why Bhupesh couldn't be selected or Bhupesh wasn't recommended, but this time I'm going to go with the best clothes. This time I'm going to go with the best shoes, best polished shoes, go with the tie and stuff like that. Be a complete gentleman and just crush the competition. In the PPDT test or picture perception or the description test, there would be no one standing in, you can say, no one would be speaking me up, and I'm just going to point at the mistakes that other people told and will tell, and just point out the obvious and try to, you can say, be much more attentive to what other guys are saying, and try to gather as much information as we can, and then you can say hit them where it hits the where it hurts the most, and I'll be you can say done with that. And also try to, you can say, give the exams quite nicely, because I need to score good in the exams too, because if I don't score good in the theoretical part, or you can say the written exams, then I won't be able to, you can say, give the SSB, or even in the SSB the first two papers are most intelligent test, no, two tests, so I need to get through that too, because if I can get into it, then my English would automatically improve, and after 14 years I can do the stuff that I want to do. So there is that. 14 years are, you can say, such a long period of time to, you can say, what do we call it, to understand, and you can say to be settled in life. So there is that. Also we got something. Let us try to go and complete this event now. Oh, also the moment of synergy has been resetted. No, it hasn't not. So why did I got a notification? We got something around here. We just need to get up till here. No, so let us see. We have to go next. Let us get there and see what it has to offer to us. Let us get here first, and we can travel up till there just by traveling underwater. We will try to get as many events done as possible, because why not? If the games allow us, then we can do all the events that we want. Also, we can unlock this wave rider point, because why not? Wave rider would be much more faster. Oh no, not even wave rider is faster than traveling underwater. Let us get it straight. Let's get straight inside and see if we can unlock this. What do we call it? Teleport viewpoint 2. We should have taken the wave rider. I think the wave rider would have been much more faster. Is a waypoint here? I don't see it, but oh, I should have. It must be down there. So let us just, you can say, we don't have enough time. We just need to, you can say, travel there. Why I'm not able to travel quickly? I need to have brought someone like Yelan or stuff like that. Is it up there? I suppose it's up there. Yes, it's up there. It's up there. It's up there. So it's type of a shell code. So oh, we need to, you can say, do some stuff here. So I don't know what we have. So I don't really know what I have to do, but I will see what I can search for the echoing sections. Oh, I see one of those at least. Excuse me for a moment, and extremely sorry for the loud noises. I've been a little bit under the weather, so there is that. Where is the enemies gone? Let us do that, because why not? We are also taking damage, so let us first kill this dude. Did we got something? Yep, I got something. Now we don't have to take the fight. We just need to pick the stuff up and just get going. So we have quite a bit of enemies spawned here, but I will just keep my eye on the prize, and we will not get distracted even a single bit. Did I got something? Find underwater. I need to, you can say, get to a, you can say, a jellyfish type structure, and try to, you can say, do that. Let us just, you can say, run past this enemy, because I don't really want to, you can say, deal with them right now. At least not right now. And what is this thingy? What do we have to do here? I don't really know. Let us try to, you can say, hit it with our whip or whatever it is. So it breaks up a little bit, but it isn't breaking. So I don't really know how do we do it. How do I do it? How do I do it? Do I have to kill somebody, some things or stuff like that? I don't really know what do I have to do. So let us get up there and see what do we have to do here. What it is. Give us something. Give us something. Give us anything. Let us try to go with that. Nope, it's not. Its range is not long enough. What we truly have to do, I don't really understand it. What I have to do, let us first see whether game knowledge. So, containment bacterial mats. In the wild, the found we usually encounter these overly lively, perhaps usually due to the natural contaminated bacterial mats. Cross codes within can be cleared by the abilities of generally bald octopus or other generally common eddy beds. Oh, we need to use someone with a uh, that can deal that kind of damage. No, so let us go with our party member. Change our one of our characters to what do we call it? I don't really know whom do we call it. This girl, because I suppose this can she can do that kind of damage. I don't really know how, but she can do that. But how do I do it? How do I do it? Whom should I, you can say, ask to help? Let us see around a little bit. Can someone help us with that, with the thing over here? I don't really know how to do it, so I suppose I'll be seeing you guys in a moment or so. Also, the commissions have recent just now, so let us claim all of these. As I told you guys, as you can see, the commissions has reset, and I just yeah, this is getting too, you can say, embarrassing for me. I need to, you can say, go watch a YouTube tutorial about how to do this stuff and be done with it. Then we can first go and complete a daily commissions and do a single pull or stuff like that. We can complete another, you can say, event in the meantime, because why not? Let us, you can say, use her a little bit, because why not? Let us, you can say, do that. Also, her movement is should increases, so I'm quite happy with how her character is. So let us do that. And we have got, we just, you can say, it's just, you can say, resets at 140 and stuff like that. Let us go with this because we want just IOTO here. Let us get something. Nope, we didn't got something. And this is also a kind of addiction, so I don't really recommend doing this. So let us claim all of these too. Let us now go here. Sorry. Let us now go here and see what we can truly do. We need to do the test runs too, but first we will complete the these stuff here, right here. This is, I suppose, the combat based event. No, so I can complete that here. I'm going to use some other, you can say, team that is, you can say, able to do off field damage. I'm going to use Yao Yao, Shangling, Yelan, and stuff like that, or Singchu at least. Anybody that can deal quite a bit of damage in what do we call it, from behind the scenes. Why I'm not able to enter it? It's why it's so hard to handle. Yep, I did it. Let's go to the challenge and see. Oh, we have Nahida. We can use Nahida Bloom. Just go with this, and we need a dedicated healer for her. So let us go with that. This team should do quite well for us, because we get additional, you can say, you can say just use Nilo to, you can say, absorb some of the damage, and we can see how the Hyper Bloom teams, you can say, works out. And I suppose I could, you can say, wish for Nilo to eventually comes out again, because comes out on the banner again, and also he would help us to fight. So there is that. Let us do that. Let's do that. Also, my thingy is getting in my way. Let us use that. Let us do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Use our burst up a little bit. Let us see how it truly holds. How does it truly holds up to its reputation? Let us do that. Where are the next group of enemies? Let us do that. Let us use our burst. Let us do that. Let us use our burst. Let us use our this burst. Let us use our this burst. Next, do this. Do this. See how much hyper bloom damage can we truly deal. Let us do this. Let us do this. Do this. Oh, this hyper bloom team is quite, you can say, formidable. I have to say that on my part. Not. Oh, this team is nice. I can feel it. Nilu's burst hyper bloom damage is so nice. I can feel it. I can feel it. Though these enemies are not quite strong, but still, we can feel it, man, how much stronger the loose Bloom team is. We can just use some healing up a little bit, use our E scale. Where are the next group of enemies? Let us use our T up a little bit. Let us see what he can do. Let us use our burst. Let us go here, do that, use our burst again, do that again, do this, apply some hyper bloom on them. Do this. We are just, you can say, burning parts to them. We are not even, you can say, breaking even a single bit of sweat. Let us use a burst here. Do that. Use a burst here. Nulu is such a strong character for this lore at least. Oh, we need to, you can say, apply hyper blooms on them, no, so that they can do some things at least. Do that, do this, use our burst, use anything, just kill them quickly. Use a burst. I didn't got to use my burst as much, so let us go to the next stage and see how much of the damage can we truly deal. So let us go here. Let us do this. So we have Elatham and that Hyper Bloom, and we can just go with Aggravate team here. So we can go with this guy, and we can go with whom do we call it? Yao Yao for some passive healing so that we don't die at least. So let us go with this team because why not? This team should also work out quite fine because Elatham can apply Dendro quite quickly and he can just, you can say, aggravate for himself and stuff like that. We need to, you can say, get to this quickly and sleep too. So let us get to this quickly, Elatham, as soon as we can. Let us do that. First group this all together. Also, he is using such a free-to-play weapon. I didn't even saw it. Do that, do that. Use our burst. Nope, this team is not good. I can just feel it. I don't know how, but nope, now it's good. I don't know how, but I felt it a little bit. Let us do that, do that. Just put this here. Let's do this. Use our burst again because why not? Use our this thingy again. Use our this thingy again. Use our burst again. Let's see how much damage can we deal. Deal as much damage as we can, and wait for our, you can say, turn to come. Do this. Group them all together. Use our T up a little bit. Use our burst up a little bit. Use our Radiant Sugars E up a little bit. Use our burst up a little bit because why not? We did just 62k damage right there. Let us try to get this up quickly. Nice, nice. Let us use this. Let us do this. Do this. Let us do this. We can just use his T2. Where is the next group of enemies? Don't, you can say, block my path to me at least. Do that. Oh, we are using catch on our identity. That's why DC is dealing that much damage. I didn't, you can say, got to see that even. They are just using 4-star weapons and still they are so much powerful. So I need to, you can say, learn from Genshin Impact how to build the characters at least. Do that. Where are the next group of enemies? Use a burst up a little bit to get through this group of enemies together. Let us use, sorry. Let us use a T to, you can say, get through some of the enemies. Do that. Use a burst. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Use our burst. Now use our attention guns burst to get through some other enemies as quick as we can. Do that. Do that. Do that. And I suppose we did quite well. Next, nice. We did 10,000. We did, you can say, quite a bit nice damage. So quite nice damage, 10,000. So there is that. Oh, we have Novelet here and stuff like that. So we can just use Novelet, I suppose. I feel like I should go with him. I should go with him, Sincho, and this guy because this team would do quite well on its own. We can use Kazuha in here too because Kazuha makes everything so much nicer. But we have our Wanderer, so Wanderer can just slash to the enemies. I suppose we didn't even have to do it. Even have to do anything. You just need to, you can say, use Red and Sugar and him together. Let's do that first. Do this first. Use this first. Do this first. Do this first. Also, I suppose I selected the wrong guy here. Do that, and see if I am dealing quite a bit of damage. Do this. I suppose I am, you can say, losing much of my, you can say, stuff here. Do this. Use our burst here. Do this here. Do this here. See where is the enemy? Why are you so far away? That's why I like Kazuha. Let us do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this a little bit. Do this a little bit. Use our burst up a little bit so that, you can say, we can go through, you can say, the enemies as fast as we can. Just use up or burst up a little bit. do this a little bit, do this a little bit, use our burst, deal as much damage as we can. Nice, 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 nice. Go away, my friends. I don't have time for you guys. Do this, 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 do this. Wander's playstyle is also nice, but his damage is not so great as you can say one would accept it. So let us do that. Let us use our burst. Do this, do this, do this. Use our burst on her. See if we can, you can say one shot her. Nice. Do this a little bit. Do that a little bit. Do that a little bit. Use our burst up a little bit. Do this. Get this over up quickly, brother. We don't have enough time here. Do they use our burst here? Do our burst here, do our thingy here, do our thingy here, use this, use our burst, get this over up quickly, do this, do this, do that, do that, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, use our burst, just die. Why don't you die? Just 5,000, so that's not quite high, but it would be enough, I suppose. We can just, you can say, we need over 6,000 points, so we have Furina Nubilet, we can use Kazuha, we can use this guy because why not? Just get over it quickly. We can get even much more higher scores, but let's just you can say don't you can say fumble upon that matter quite a bit because those third we can say the third point that we get here for getting over 6,000 score doesn't truly matter because it doesn't give us that much you can say what do we call it? It doesn't give us that much of kind of stuff. So that much stuff at least. Let's do this. Also, there is so much going on the screen, so it's lagging quite a bit now. Let us use our E skill. Do this, and they should all die at least. At least now. Let us do this. Do this. Do this. Do T a little bit. Group them all together up a little bit. Use our burst up a little bit because why not? Use this up a little bit. Use Novelate up a little bit. Do this. Do the use our burst. No. Do this. Do this. Die. 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 Die, 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 die. Oh, why I'm using this? I can just use my burst. Let us use our burst again because why not? This team is you can say off made for you can say players that want to be offline. Let us use our Furina's burst up a little bit. Do this up a little bit. Use this up a little bit. Die, brothers. We don't have enough time. We are not even using our full potential here. Let us do that. Let us go with this. Let us do that. Group them all together again because why not? Let us use our burst up a little bit, do this up a little bit. Nice. I'm dying quite a bit, but I'm dying quite fast, but I'm also dealing massive damage. So, what does it truly matter? Do that, use our burst again, use our E skill again. Now, die, 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 die. It doesn't really matter. Do this again. Die, 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 die. I'm not even using anybody else. Do this, do this. Use our, you can say, combine, group everybody together. Do that, use our burst again. Use Nubilet burst as soon as possible. Use E skill, this guy. Do this, do this, do this. Deal them damage. Nice. 17k score. Nice. That's what I expect from Nubilet at least. Let us go here. We have Furina Versalai, so we can use this. And the next team we can use is we can use someone like we can use some kind of electro form. We can say background electro or what do we call it? On off field electro, so that we can you can say do some kind of punching stuff or stuff like that. We can just you can say punch through every single enemy. Also, we are getting running quite low on juice, so I need to you can say get this charge up to a little bit because why not? Let us try to you can say get as much you can say and deal as much damage to the enemies as we can. Do this, do use our burst up a little bit, do this a little bit, do this, try to get to as many animals as quickly as possible. Do that, use our burst up, use Farina's burst up because we are going to get everybody's burst up as soon as possible. Do this, use T now, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Do this, do this. Where is Furina? We need you. do this, do that, use our burst, use our hidden Shogun's burst. I don't know why I used it, but I used it for a, you can say, purpose, I suppose. Use this, use our burst, do this, do this, do this, do this, punch to the enemies, at least a single bit, do this, use our this, use our Kazuha to group them all together, use our burst up, use our this guy up, use our burst again, because why not? I don't know whom I'm hitting, but I'm hitting at least somebody. Do this, do this. I don't know whom I'm hitting, but I'm hitting somebody, at least somebody. Use our Kazuha's burst. So you can say do some of the stuff that I need to do. Use our burst again. I don't know what is going on, but something is going on at least. So I'm pretty happy with that. Do that, use our burst. Do this, use our burst again. Raiden Shogun's escape, wishlist, go burst. Whoever, whatever its name is, I didn't got to pronounce it quickly. You can say quite nicely. So I'm sorry for that. I got, and you can say, what do we call it? I got something. What do you call it? Achievement for that stuff, like for the stuff I'm doing. Let us use Furina's burst up a little bit. We need to get at least a single burst of his in. Let us use our burst. Go through, go through, go through. Use Kazuha. Nice, nice, nice. 10,000. So let us now select stage. We have already completed all of this, so we just need to complete the first and third last one. So we can do it. We can just use Novelet, this guy, and we can use someone like this guy, and next we can use someone like who can do all field damage, off field hydro application and stuff like that. Her. So let us go with this team because why not? If we can, you can say just get Nubilet on the field and get her to get as many ops as she can, then I would be able to complete this, or you can say much more quickly. You can just use Raiden Shogun for every tick that Nubilet does. Raiden Shogun will also give a slash, and her slash is what that truly matters. So there's that. Group them all together. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this now. Do this now. Where are the enemies? I don't see them at least. Do this. Use our burst up. Use our added sugars burst up. Do this. Try to get to them as soon as possible. Do that. Use our burst up. Use our nubilate up. Use this to deal damage to them. Nice. Did I use our burst up? Do this. Die with us. We don't have enough time. Do our burst up. Do this. Do this a little bit. Do this a little bit. Do this. Do this. Do this. Get this up over quickly. Do this. Why I'm not using my burst up as soon as it comes up? Use this. Do this. Use a burst up again. Do this. Do this. Die, die, die. Do this. Do this. Do this. And they should be dead right about now. Do this. Do this. Do this again. Do their burst again. Because why not? Do this again. Do this again. Just die, 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 die. Use our burst again. Use our E skill again. Try to get through them as soon as possible. Use our E skill again. Use our this skill again. Do this. Try to get through them as soon as possible. Do this again. Use our burst again because why not? Do this again. Try to get through her as soon as possible. Use our burst again. Use our this again. Use Nivelet. Do this. Do this up a little bit. Use our burst again. Do this again. Oh, how much did I score? Nice. Now we can just be die happy at least. Now what it was in the first half, let us see. Why didn't I was able to, you can say, complete it. So neither hydro application is slow, so we can just use this team. Just go with this and someone you can say that can heal up our enemies. So we can just go with Kazuha also because he can group together enemies. So first we go with Kazuha. Where is Kazuha? So first we will go with Kazuha. I don't see Kazuha here. I forgot where he was. Kazuha here. For Hydra application we can use him. We can use Nilo. Then we can use Adeshogun. Nice. This team should be, if this team isn't able to, you can say, complete this event, then I don't know what it will, because Nilo is just such a strong you can say, applicator of hydro, I feel like, because of whatever his her bloom is called. I boil bloom or stuff like that. It's called something like that. No, let us do this, do this. Oh, I got stuck a little bit. Do that, use this, do this, use Raiden Shogun to. Where is our Raiden Shogun? Why I'm not able to switch to her? Do this again, use a burst again, because why not? Use this again, use everybody up. Use this, use a burst up. Where are the enemies? Kill the enemies as soon as possible. Do this, use an hyper bloom as soon as possible. Apply hydro, because why not? Use Kazuha to group all the enemies. Use this, do this, use a Nilu again. Do this again, use a Raiden Shogun again. Try to get through them as quickly as possible. Nice. Use a Nilu again. Do this again, use a burst again. Nice, Nilu, nice. Nice. I'm looking what I'm like seeing, but not very much. At least not that much. Let us do Nilu again. Group them all together. Try to group them all together. Oh, she's here. Where I was aiming. Do this. Use the hyper bloom. We are already at 5,000 score, so we should be able to complete it. Let us not, you can say, lose our focus here on the numbers that you see on screen. Let us use a burst. Try to get this over with as quickly as possible. Where are the enemies? Get these enemies as soon as possible. Use a burst up a little bit. Do this, do that. Use a burst. Use a hyper bloom team. Sorry, hyper bloom character, carry character. Use a burst. Use Nilu to, you can say, do some stuffs. Use a Raiden Shogun. Use a burst, because we only have 6 seconds left. And Raiden Shogun's attack pattern is much more faster than anybody else that I have seen. Use a Nilu's burst. We didn't got to use this, but we completed all the stuff, so we can just claim our rewards and see if we can claim the crown or not. Though I suppose claiming the crown would require us to complete that event first. We will see what we have to do. We need to also charge up laptop a little bit, because if not, then it's going to die right here. It's only already on how much percentage? 47. Let's get straight through it. Straight to it. Also, I suppose I am busy disturbing quite a few people, but for greater good, sacrifices have to be made, no? So there is that. Let us get to here, claim all of this stuff together as soon as possible. Claim all this stuff. There should be a claim all button, man, here. If there is no claim all button, then I don't know what we are doing here. We are receiving 60 primo gems for doing each of these, you can say, tasks. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let us go with this. Let us go with this. Let us go here and collect all of these and see if we can claim our stuff now. Oh, let us escape it. Yep, I can claim something, so we can claim this. We can claim him too, at least. We are getting a permanent here. He is my, you can say, first copy of permanent, so there is that. We need to collect 100 of these, so I suppose I have time here. So how much time? 9 days, so I can complete it in 9 days, I suppose. I know, I don't suppose, I know it. Let's claim all of this stuff together. Oh, we, you can say, completed quite a bit of, you can say, uh, quite a big chunk of our, you can say, events right here. Let us go to the characters. Let us try to upgrade him a little bit. Let us try to level him up a little bit, as little as we can, because why not? Let us do that. Let us go with this thingy right here and ascend him to the second ascension, and just give him right there. So let us do that. Let us claim all of this stuff. Let us go with this. Go here and claim our free, what do we call it? Free wish, at least. And now we can go ahead and wish some more and see if our luck works out or not. Let us go. Let us go at least a single, you can say, 4-star character. No? So we don't want truly Ayato. We just want 4-star characters here. Just give me something that is nope, nothing useful. At least you give us a 4-star character. Skugi Shinobu, right here. Nope, nothing. So that's all for today, and I suppose I will see you guys in the week or so. Bye. Or I will see you tomorrow if you can meet me that much. Or I just you can say my practice, daily practice. So there is that.